Welcome to Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug.
And I'm Yvonne, and today we're going to be cooking a delicious vegan cheesecake.
So stay tuned. Okay, Yvonne, so tell us, what are our ingredients for our delicious vegan cheesecake today?
Hey guys, so for the crust we're going to be using some macadamia nuts.
Oh, this is macadamias. But I guess it's macadamia nuts. I don't know.
So macadamia nuts.
But these look weird. These are macadamias. These are raw whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the recipe calls for. And some dates, and also raw coconut butter.
Dates?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like dates?
I don't like dates, but we'll see.
So how can I call this a delicious?
Let's try it out and see if I like it. Okay. I might like it. I don't know. I don't like eating dates by themselves, so.
Anyways, and then we have some sugar-free, keto-friendly maple syrup.
Cold.
We have some sea salt.
Sea salt.
And we have some vanilla extract.
Regular vanilla extract?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have some sugar substitute. So I'm actually using this organic brand.
Let's hold that up so they can see that one.
Right. And then for the filling, we're actually going to use cashews. And so several recipes call for the cashews to be soaked in water for about 5 hours or overnight. But because we don't have the time, I'm actually going to boil them, and then we're going to chill them, and then we're going to process them to make the filling. So we'll show you how to do that.
Did you say this?
So the raw coconut butter goes into the filling, and also it's going to go into the crust. So that's what we're going to use that for.
Oh, okay. That's it?
That's it. It's real simple, easy ingredients, and it's clean and vegan friendly.
Okay, so let's get baking.
Hey guys, so welcome back. So the first step we're gonna be doing is to actually boil the cashews. So we need to soften them. Like I said before, two options you have is to either the night before put them in water and then just let them soak overnight and then they'll be ready. But because, sometimes you don't plan, like I don't plan, like Doug is always planning, I don't sometimes. So I'm just gonna boil them and to soften them so we can make the filling. So we're gonna give it about 15 to 20 minutes to boil and then we'll take them out. Hey guys, so we are back and we're gonna be, while the cashews are boiling, it's been about 10 minutes. So now I turn the flame down and I'm just gonna let them there sit for about 5 minutes. And the way you want to test it, you get a fork and a spoon and you grab a couple of them, and if the fork goes through, then that's pretty much almost ready to go. But anyways, we're gonna make the crust right now. So I got the macadamians here and we're gonna put these in the processor. And I have my dates. So we're also gonna put them on the processor, and this is for the crust. So we're gonna blend these and crush them. So all right, so then I have the coconut butter. I melted it, so I'm gonna add it to my crust over here.
And how much butter are you using?
I'm using about 1/4 of a cup for butter.
That's the, is that ghee or is that?
Coconut butter.
The coconut butter, okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna add my maple syrup, sugar-free, keto-friendly.
Ooh.
Yum, yum, yum. And then I'm using a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm gonna add that in there. Get some ingredients in there. Hey guys, welcome back. So our crust is almost done, and a couple of things that I want to point out. When you add your macadamia nuts and the dates, I keep saying baits, the dates, and the rest of the ingredients, you have to be patient with your crust. And so basically what you wanna want to get to is almost like a paste kind of texture. And so once you turn it on, you'll see it moving around like this, and that's when you know that it's ready to go. And we'll show you here in a minute once we start spreading it onto the forming plate, or what you call it?
The baking form?
Baking form, yeah, you'll see how easy it spreads out. So this is pretty much done, and so it tastes really good. But our crust is not ready, and I have the cashews chilling already because we're gonna, after we take this out, we're gonna start making the filling for the cheesecake.
And this is a no-bake cheesecake, right?
This is a non-baked cheesecake. So
no-bake cheesecake.
Vegan cheesecake.
Vegan, no-bake cheesecake.
Right. So there's no cheesecake, right? And so everything, all the ingredients that we're using are, basically the cashews are gonna be the filling for the texture of the.
It's gonna be
cheesecake.
like the cheesecake
Filling. Yeah. So we'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So it's really cool.
Okay. Cool.
All right, guys, so welcome back. We got our baking form pan here for the cheesecake. And so we're gonna transfer the paste and just spread it out evenly. So you have to be patient with it. And once we spread it out evenly, then we're going to put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes.
Refrigerator?
No, in the freezer.
Really? In the freezer? Okay.
Yeah. We gotta put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes while we're making the filling. So we'll show you what that looks like in a minute.
Okay.
Hey guys, so I wanna show you something real quick. So this spreads really easily with the spatula. And so right before we put it into the freezer, this is what it looks like. And it smells really good. You can smell the maple syrup, you can smell the coconut butter, and so it looks really good right now, and it's easy to spread. So now it's nice and even, and we'll put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes so we can make the filling. We'll pour the filling on top of this. It'll go into in the freezer again for about 45 minutes. We'll chill it, and then it'll be ready to go. Hey guys, welcome back. So we have our cashews ready to go. We boiled them for about 15 minutes. We chill them. Now we're going to start transferring these to the food processor so we can make our filling for the vegan non-baked cheesecake. And so basically here what I have is 1/4 of a cup of melted coconut butter. And then I have 1/4 of a cup of the maple syrup, the keto-friendly, sugar-free. And then because these were soaked in water, usually you're probably gonna need just a little bit of water. So I have 1/2 cup of water. And then it's gonna take just a pinch of salt and also the vanilla extract. So.
Is that regular salt or sea salt?
Sea salt. It's sea salt. All right, so we're gonna add our maple syrup. Now, we're gonna add our melted coconut butter. We need to get some fat in there. Make sure you get all of it. So I usually get a spoon to.
But that's healthy fat, right?
Right, it's basically coconut butter. So, the fats that you want to stay away from, is like the trans fats. Like normally I try to cook with extra virgin olive oil. I'll take some coconut butter because you still need some good fats in you. It's good for your skin, it's good for your heart, your organs. So I use a lot of good fats in our recipes.
Okay, so now you're adding water.
So now I'm adding the water.
How much water was that again?
It's 1/2 cup. And I'm gonna add my vanilla extract as well.
And how much vanilla extract is that?
It's 1 teaspoon. And then I'm gonna add just a pinch of sea salt. So I'm using 1/4 of a teaspoon
Okay.
to activate all the ingredients.
What is the difference between sea salt and regular salt?
So sea salt is more of a, it doesn't have the effects of regular salt, you know, like hypertension, and it raises your blood pressure. So, you know, they suggested to use sea salt so it doesn't, you know, it's a lot cleaner.
Okay. Okay, guys, if you hear thunder, we're having a thunderstorm out there.
So hopefully we won't lose any power.
I know, right?
But the filling is pretty much done. So this is what it looks like.
So you added 4 of the 1/4 cups of maple. So that's actually 1 cup of maple
Yeah, 1 cup of maple syrup,
syrup.
and about 1 pound of cashews.
Okay. Okay.
So now we're going to transfer
And you
this.
can see how thick it is. It's just like almost like cream cheese.
Mhm. So now we're gonna transfer this to our forming pan. So I need to clean this up a little bit. Make sure we get everything in there. So we're gonna transfer our filling, our cashew cream filling, and it kind of looks like you know, regular cream cheese. So once we transfer it all, we're gonna put it in the freezer for about 45 minutes, and then we'll chill it for about 2 hours, and then we'll take it out.
So you're gonna freeze it for 45 minutes and then you put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours?
For 2 hours, yeah. Let it sit.
All right.
And then before we eat it, we're going to make a, it's basically is coconut butter with vanilla extract, and maple syrup and some salt. It's almost like kind of like a caramel
topping.
Topping that goes over it,
Oh, okay.
and with a little bit of salt. So we'll show you guys that as well. It goes with it really well.
Awesome.
Hey guys, welcome back. So now the vegan cheesecake has been in the freezer for 45 minutes. I put it on a timer, so we just took it out. So now I'm gonna do the topping, and we're gonna pour it over it, and then we're gonna put it back into the refrigerator and let it sit there for 2 hours. So first, I have my coconut butter. It's 3/4 of a cup melted. So I have it in here, and so I'm just gonna transfer it to a bigger cup so I can mix all of my ingredients together. So transfer it here. Make sure you get all of it. And now I'm gonna get, it's 1/2 cup of sugar-free, keto-friendly maple syrup. So I'm gonna pour it in here. And then I'm gonna do 1/2 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. In here. And we need just a pinch of sea salt, which I'm gonna use the 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt. We'll mix it all together really good. We have to incorporate all the ingredients. Okay, so now to help it, I'm gonna get a long skinny whisk to try to make sure that there's no clumps. Okay, so it's nice and runny like that. So now we're gonna on to the cake. It's not too loud.
Yum, yum.
Smells, you can smell the maple syrup. Really good. So now let's get it on the cake. There's another way to do toppings. You can do like a berry combo. You can boil the berries with maple syrup and vanilla extract as well. You can get creative. But for today, we're doing kind of like a caramel instead. So I can't wait for this to be ready so we can try it. But almost there. All right, guys, so we have our topping on the vegan cheesecake, and we tasted it and it tastes really good. So we're gonna put it back in the fridge for 2 hours, and then we're gonna take it out of the mold, and we're gonna give it a try, so stay tuned.
Okay, so we're gonna have the taste test. It looks fantastic. Great job, Boo.
So here
Look
is
at that.
the vegan cheesecake. It's nice and pretty.
You ready?
Alright, let's try it.
Not bad. Wow, it's so different.
Wow. Not bad.
I mean, of course, it's not like cheesecake, but it's a great substitute, right?
Yeah. I like the crust.
Yeah, the crust was made with the dates. It was made with
Macadamians.
that's what I could taste, the macadamia nuts. And,
They had coconut butter.
and the honey. Not honey.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I could taste definitely the macadamia nuts. And this part, which is all creamy, that's the cashews.
Just cashews, yeah.
It's amazing how by soaking it in water, actually we boiled it,
Yep.
how it made it all, put in the food processor, but
So he's a vegan, non-baked
non-baked, that's true.
cheesecake.
No baked cheesecake. That's good. Could you do like a chocolate sauce on it?
You can. Yep. We can do the same ingredients, but you can just add cocoa powder, and this will be chocolate.
I really like the crust too. Good job, Boo.
All right.
Thank you for joining us on Happy Healthy Cooking today. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and like this video. And until next time,
Happy healthy cooking.
bye-bye.
Bye.